what his intent was. I said where he fell short is he didn't have his proper team. He didn't have the proper financing. And when he went to get it, he was trying to get his financing out doing his speakings. But at the end of the day, people are going to come to the table and they're going to ask, what's your plan of action? Okay, what is this supposed to lead to? Is it government funding going to come from this? What? Are you looking for what? We just going to spend $1 million a year teaching the kids to do what and what comes from what? Who's going to pay? I mean, what we doing? He ain't had them answers. Yeah, but yet some people probably was donate money, and if that is a 501c set up for educational school programs, and the money that came in wasn't getting spent on educational school programs, then he might have an issue. Freezing his
Yeah, because he got to show all of that, Wack. He got to
freezing his
produce.
accounts is just like the first phase of it.
He don't want support from nobody that's not black. So
That's what
how
I was
far is
gonna
that?
say. Go
Yeah. So
ahead,
how far is
D-Rose.
this really gonna go? Yeah. Like,
Because
That's what I said in the beginning. When he
That's what
came
he
with
said like
that
a year
jump,
ago.
I said, bro, it's like he's trying to create an anti-America society, but yet you're not going to get the real support unless you just got some type of, I don't know what he needed, because you would have to have somebody come to the table that's saying, all right, we're with that movement. But then those very people got to be self-sustained because majority of people conducted business. They conducted business with everybody. I didn't get where he was going with that. You know what I'm saying? So,
if he had people paying and backing him, he would have to have answers to all those questions.
and he not gonna have them.
Right.
Yeah, he's not gonna have them at all. He's not gonna. I already know. I didn't been in them type of situations where, you know what I'm saying? They they gonna ask you, where's this? Where's that? Where's this? Where's that? I'm gonna wait. Come on, just go ahead. Where's this? Where's that? And if you ain't got the answer to that, they not f***ing with you. Straight up. They not. When I did that last run and I went to Vietnam and Hong Kong and all that, it was for that reason. And my last couple meetings I took, and I just did my last one to close out who all my partners gonna be. First thing they said was, okay, we got the buyer from these major chains ready to go. They right in front of you, Wack. Yeah, okay. Okay, dude puts it up. He said, we projecting 130 containers a month. I said, okay. And like, okay, so what happens at that point in time? I said, well, I got to keep 130 in the water. Said, you got to keep 130 on the ground too. I said, yeah, that's 260. I'm slated to do 375. Here, 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 here. Sent the paperwork down the table. Dude, look, he got on his laptop, put that information in. He said, these are definitely facilities. You got a contact, it's on there. They called right in front of me. Oh, yeah, we're calling for the count to see if you guys are set up to, what's the company name? Incredible Diapers. He said, yeah, that's not a white label company. That's owned by name, boom, boom, boom. They've done visits, boom, 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 boom. This is doing your due diligence. They gonna ask you. And if you ain't you can't answer these questions.
Yo, if what Wack is saying is even halfway true, this is a serious problem. People donated their hard-earned money to support a school for black kids, not to fund someone's personal lifestyle.
They gonna walk out the meeting. So now here it is. Okay, we got a building. Yeah, where's it at? Delaware. All right, that's a gift and a curse. Well, we know you went there because it's cheap, right? But then they gonna say, and let's see, let's pull it up real quick. All right, you went there because it's cheap. But then when you look it up, Delaware's black population is 220,000 people. right? Now, how many of that represents kids and children and all this? Okay, we don't know. So they're going to say, okay, well, the teachers, where you going to get them from that has your ideology? What's the end game? What's the end goal? Is this what? What age is this? What age can you go K through 12? Is it big enough? Is it what is it? What are you already have you went to the school board and got registered to where these credits count? So when they want to go off to college. But no, his whole thing was built off his ideology of what he thought and believed. And then just bit off more than he can chew. He can go set up a 501(c)(3), they gonna let you do all that. But the minute somebody get to reporting your ass saying you're not using those funds for that, it's a problem.
That's a fact. He
Sir
definitely has to
Major got
prove.
hit because he ordered a... Listen, the feds, he had the Black Lives Matter, right? He had the Black Lives Matter. The feds sent Sir Major $200,000. They wired it to him just to see what he was going to do with the money.
Man, this whole situation with Wack calling out Dr. Umar Johnson is just crazy. I've been watching this story unfold, and honestly, it's disappointing if these allegations are true. For years, Dr. Umar has been pushing the idea of creating a school for black boys, and that mission inspired a lot of people. Folks from all over sent in money, believing in his vision and supporting the cause. They weren't just donating, they were investing in a better future, in something real that was supposed to uplift the community. So now, to hear that the school has apparently shut down, and on top of that, there are claims that the money might have been used for personal purposes, that's a hard pill to swallow. People feel betrayed because they believed in him. They shared his videos, defended his name, and encouraged others to donate. If the money didn't go to the school like it was supposed to, then where did it go? When you hold yourself up as a leader, as someone doing it for the culture and for the kids, there's a higher standard you have to live up to. Transparency isn't optional. If you ask for support, you gotta show the results or at least be honest about the setbacks. This kind of thing damages trust, not just in one man, but in the whole idea of community-based solutions. People want receipts, they want explanations, and if this money was misused, someone needs to be held accountable. The community deserves answers. So let me know in the comment section what you think about this, and make sure to like this video and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.